WD18 here with Nikhil, mate. 0-0 draw. We were all over them, weren't we?
We were, especially in the first half. I thought we should have got something. I'm happy with the draw. At least it's not a loss. But I think in the first half we should have got something because there was no end product. We were moving the ball well and everything, but when we were shooting, it was going over the bar and not enough power on it. I really think we should have got something. Second half, they came in, which is normal, but I think that towards maybe from the 80th minute, it was looking dangerous. They were going to score. But
I think it's because we've had so many games now where we've bottled it in the last minute or given away points that it always comes that nerves within the 80th, 90th minute. But do you think the defensive performance today was brilliant? Like there was a moment Palace should have scored, but then Troy Deeney's there clearing it off the line. Do you think Javi Gracia is starting to achieve his defensive concerns?
Well, it's one game. I mean, let's hope that carries on. I mean, in one game, what Deeney would normally just stand at the strike, but today he was like closing down and he was showing desire. So, and I think he needs to show more. Okaka was good as well. Like even
had that brilliant chance.
Definitely, yeah. So I think you can't really say if it's going to stay like that. It's only one game, but I hope it does, and I hope Gracia's looking at that, because if you don't close down, you're going to try and concede. So what Deeney done today impressed me, and even the other players like Pereira, Hughes. The thing about Hughes, in those tight areas, he knows how to move the ball, and he's not nervy. He's quite calm on the ball, you know. So definitely improving. But let's just hope we can carry this on.
So you're going into Spurs. We've had calls for 4-4-2 to stay, obviously, because we've got nothing to play for really. Just go and put on a show. Would you pack the midfield a bit more against a team like Spurs, who we know are good?
Like you said, it's a free run, isn't it? It's like not expecting anything and no harm. This is kind of a game where you can trial stuff. So yeah, pack the midfield. I said in the preview actually, pack the midfield and just close down and just make it tight, and then hit them more on the counter. Because I think if we go right then from the back, it's going to be difficult if we play from the back. So I think if we hit them on the counter, it'll be much suited, and you never know, we might get something out of that tactic.
Got to have a word today about our good old friend Wilfried Zaha, and how it seemed like our defence seemed to cope really well with him, getting frustrated, and obviously got booked for diving.
Yeah, no, and that's 2 dives as well. I mean, the first one, I don't like this.
He waits to get into the box, doesn't he?
Definitely, and he thinks it's just going to work. And I don't think he should be in football if he's going to, because you're taught as a footballer not to dive, and it's a professional thing. And if
he's a role model.
He is, yeah. And you know what? He just thinks it's going to work, and I don't like that at all. And he needs to learn, because eventually that can go worse on his side. And I just think I don't know what comes into his head to do that, you know. I think that's just not
especially when he's got the ball.
Especially, yeah.
Yeah, so finally, man of the match. It's actually kind of a tough one today.
It is tough. I mean, everyone played well, but I'm going to go for Okaka, only because I thought he normally gets tired, but today was closing
he stepped
down.
up, definitely.
Stepped up. Even Deeney is close, but I think Okaka stepped up a lot. And you know, like when we played Everton at home last season, that was for me, his best game, but today kind of matched it in terms of running and stuff, and he had that chance which he kind of should have taken, but he still played well, so I'm going to go Okaka for me.